Hello everyone, ATR here and welcome back to the Hearthstone beta. So last arena run we actually went very well, 3-0 with our Druid. Very happy with it. So let us continue. Very interesting deck that we built. A little bit of a stacking in Starfires and Claws. Not a lot of big threats out there, but well, we got 3 victories so far. So hopefully we'll continue on this roll, right? So here we go. Into the match, and we are going up against a Shaman. Hodor. Little bit of a reference there for Game of Thrones. Very nice. So Wild Growth turn 1, very nice. We can do that, and we are going to keep the Druid of the Claw. I'm going to toss back my Silence. I don't think I needed that early on, and we are going to also toss back the Nourish. Kind of want to keep it just in case I get a Innervate, but nah, I think we're gonna just toss it back. So, yeah, it's gonna be fine. It'll be okay. We'll be fine. So Starfire and a Force of Nature. Okay, so worst cards, worst cards I couldn't have gotten, but oh well. So let's go ahead and give our greetings. And passes it over to me. Very nice. We could drop an Argent Squire, but I think I wanna speed it up. Turn 1. That's going to give us 3 next turn, which means we can use our little beastie and drop an Argent Squire, so we should be okay. Not beastie, you know, the shapeshift. So Cobalt Geomancer comes out. That's actually a pretty nasty target that early on. Now, because of the spell nature of it, I don't think I want to drop the Worgen Infiltrator. I'll drop this guy and hit it for 1 with my shapeshift. Yeah, I think that's the best option. So shapeshift, drop that, and hit the Cobalt Geomancer. So he could throw a spell right now, or next turn. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but well, we got a little bit of a early drop there. So yeah, Worgen Infiltrator is nice. Out comes the Totem, so no spell one time apparently. It's gonna hit us for 2 probably. Yep. And a Lightning Bolt for 5. That's a very interesting. So he's trying to rush us down, I guess. He's going to be left with only 3 mana next turn. So I don't know what was up with that, but whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that Geomancer, bring out the Worgen Infiltrator, and hit his guy. So he could drop a Lightning Storm, although I don't think he has enough mana for 1, does he? I'm not very familiar with those cards because I don't have them personally, so I can't really recall. So out comes a Totem, Taunt Totem, kind of annoying, but we can still clear his board, and we should be okay. So I kind of want to drop this guy as a Taunter. I don't want to use the Keeper of the Grove because it is it's a silence that we can utilize, and I could use this as a charge. I mean, I have really no need for a Taunter right now, so yeah, I think we're gonna charge in with that. So let's go ahead and kill that. We kill this, and we drop this with charge. I'm going for 4 damage on him. Start burning him down a little bit because he did bring us down to 21, which is not the best thing to be this early on, but you know, it's okay. Little cat there gives us some 4 damage.
Your magic shall
Silences my Argent Squire, and down comes a Forked Lightning, which hits the Argent Squire, so good on him. But my cat is still alive. 2, 3, 6. I don't think I want to use that. Yeah, I want to save this for the combo there that we already have in our hand. I don't want to use the damage on that. A little bit mana inefficient, it seems to me, but we don't really have much of a choice. So we are going to Claw, Shapeshift, hit that for 3, get it out of the way, and hit him for 6. And yeah, we're going to save our mana. Again, mana inefficient, but yeah, the opening cards that we draw weren't that great. So if he brings out a big threat, we can Starfire it and get a card. We can also silence it. So he goes Lightning Bolt to get rid of that. More Overload on his side. And a River Crocodile comes out. Okay. River Crocodile only hits for 2. But we can get rid of the River Crocodile right now. And keep our inefficient mana usage. Because I don't want to drop the Keeper of the Grove at all. Yeah, I want to save that silence, and all these other cards are just useless for me right now. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and claw one more time. Open that up. Hit that for 3. And hit it for an additional 2. And yeah, that's it. We end our turn. So, next turn we can go the Force of Nature, Power of the Wild combo to do 9 damage to anything. Problem is, well, they die instantly, so kind of sucks. Doomhammer comes out, so he's gonna hit us for 4. No, he hits that for 1. Wind Fury, so hits me again. Okay, so that is quite annoying. Mark of the Wild comes out, big taunter, but again, we don't have any creatures out here that can benefit from that. So I guess in this situation, we just go in for 9 damage then, and yeah. I could summon a Panther and give it this, but no, I think we're gonna try the rush down ourselves. So, Force of Nature comes out. Then we go give all minions +1/+1, and we hit him for 9. Unfortunate that we were not able to do that, but we can actually kill him. No, not next turn. In 2 turns he's dead. Yeah, with these 2. Draws himself a card. Gets a totem. Hits me for another 4. There we go. So he is getting me down there. Give a minion +4 attack or 4 health and taunt. Damn it, where are all my minions? I may have made a mistake here. So I can try to survive till next turn by hitting him for 2 and just buffing this guy up with all these. And I think I'm going to do that. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'll just drop the 2, 2. No, I'll do this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's better. So go over here.
I must safeguard
deal 2 damage to him. There we go. And we give 4 health and taunt. Armor up, just so we have 16, making sure that he can't kill us in 1 turn, and he's dead next turn unless he can heal. Okay, so yeah, we should be getting ourselves a victory against Hodor. So he's probably going to have some type of silence or removal for that, which he's going to burn right now. He has 5 cards. Stampeding Coda comes out, that's pretty great. I'll give him a well played there.
Well played.
He hits me for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Very close, but not quite. Not quite what he needed. So he brings out a totem. That is a healing totem. One last guy there. Down to 5 health. Very close. But he dies.
Well played.
And there we go. So victory against Hodor. Hodor said Hodor. Awesome. So yeah, 4-0, and we get ourselves Swipe. That's a pretty awesome card. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be building some Druid decks after we're done with this arena. So yeah, excellent. Let's keep on going. Ever going. So 4-0, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0. That was a very dicey game. I mean, it was very risky, but yeah, my opening hand was pretty crappy. But well, we got ourselves a win, which is great. It's awesome. So yeah, I mean, I'm noticing that I don't really have that many creatures. I do have, what, like 2 Shieldwind Yetis and things like that that I can use, but yeah, definitely not a perfect deck. So now we're going up against North. Okay.
I must protect.
Turn 1, that's fine. I go first, so we're not going to be able to innervate. We're going to toss both of these back because, I mean, look at that. 6 costers at this early of the stage. We don't really want to keep those. More one-costers come down, very nice. And yeah, so it comes back to my hand. Okay. So let's go ahead and keep our readings. And do we want this or this? We want this because this has a better chance of dealing more damage, while the Argent Squire just has, it's harder to remove. So if he doesn't kill it right now, I can swing him for 2, and then, you know, it'll eventually die. And then we can bring out the Argent Squire, but in this case we're going to bring out the Loot Hoarder, a better mana efficient thing, and we hit him for 2. So this way, if he wipes our board right now, he takes 2 damage and I get a card. And that's what he's going to do. Excellent. Excellent. So we get a card, and he gets overloaded. He gets overloaded with 2, which means that next turn he's only going to have 1 available mana. That's kind of bad for him. So we don't have anything for this turn, which is drop an Argent Squire, morph up, and hit him for 1. And now we have an armor in our side, so that's nice. So next turn, probably a Shilwyn Yeti. Turn after that, probably the Aesir Drake, and then after that we can Starfire or Force of Nature. Out comes the coin, so he at least gets himself a second set of mana, and he just uses it for Totem. Bit of a, you know, meh thing to do with your mana, but, you know, it's okay. We could just hit him for more damage, which probably is a good idea considering the amount of totem. Not the amount, but the type of totem that is out. But we're going to take a risk and just simply bring out the Shilwyn Yeti. Going to hit the totem for 1. And there we go. So you can't really kill my Argent Squire without any additional damage going out. So if he has another Forked Lightning, you know, it stays alive. He would have to pop another 1 or more spells. So yeah, it's an okay choice. Only downside for me, I guess, would be if he gets a totem and it's a healing totem, it would heal up his Wrath of Air totem, you know, nullifying the damage that I did to it right now. But that is pretty much the worst case scenario, which isn't really that bad. So the totem comes out, and no, it's the damage totem, so we're good. Lightning Bolt comes out, brings it down to 1, but that's about it. Can't really do much else. If he has another Lightning Bolt, I guess he could kill it, but he can't attack with his totem this turn, and yeah. Totem-wise, I'm going to kill his Wrath of Air with my Argent Squire. I'm going to morph up and kill the Searing Flame Totem.
There is little time.
Okay, there we go. So, well, at least he had to burn that just to get the damage out. So, what do we do here? Well, we could just simply Aesir Drake and pop the shield on our Argent Squire. I mean, it's not like we're going to keep the Argent Squire alive all game. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Get ourselves more cards. There we go. A Wild Growth. And just pop that. So now he's probably going to use another spell and kill my Argent Squire and other stuff, but well, he only had 4 mana. Brings out another totem. That's it. Is that all you got? All you're going to do? No, there comes a spell. What is it going to be? Frostbolt thing? The shield? No, Lightning Bolt. Well, you didn't have your spell powered, which is unfortunate for you. So that stays alive with 1. And we could utilize this turn to deal 6 damage to him, which may not be a bad idea, but I kind of want to save the Starfire for removal. 2/2 and taunt on this guy, and 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, I might as well make this Argent Squire even tougher, right? So we're gonna open up here.
For the wild.
Hit that. We could give it to the Aesir Drake, but I think the Argent Squire would be better so that it's deflected. Let's go ahead and get a Wild Growth, accelerate even a little bit more, and do it on that. So we hit for 3, and we hit for 4. If he has any spell, I mean like another Lightning Bolt, he would still kill my Aesir Drake anyway. That's why I didn't give it the power. That way I give him 2 targets, you know, to choose from. Because, yeah, I mean, this only gave you +2, so it would still be 3 health, and a standard lightning bolt deals 3 damage, so. Acidic Swampus comes out, okay. And an Iron Bark Protector comes out. Jesus Christ, I could put that out right now. And I think I will, actually. I don't see any reason not to. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to hit this against this, yeah, they would both die, but this would still have to hit the Iron Bark Protector anyway, so... So yeah, let's do that. Bring out a big menacing taunt, and hit him for another 7. So unless he can remove my stuff, he's dead next turn. Has to get rid of that Iron Bark Protector. If the Iron Bark Protector doesn't die, he is dead. Well, not necessarily. If he does a Lightning Storm, he's gonna Hex it. Yeah, it's probably a Hex. Oh, Frost Element. Okay, well, that's nice. It keeps him alive. So he can sack against that, and he can hit it for 1. That's about it. Still dead anyways, so let's calculate this. So we armor up. Yeah, we armor up. We use our claw. We hit him. We hit him again. And then we hit him again. And GG.
Well played.
There we go. Another victory. This Druid is going great. So, yeah, woohoo. Very nice. So, 5 victories already. No losses. Let's keep on going. I mean, once again, if we lose, we're fine. Yeah. Oh, this Druid has been going pretty well. I'm glad I chose him. So already we're gonna get a decent reward, and we are still, at the very least, 3 games out. So here's hoping. And almost went up a Mopey Mage against a Mopey Mage, but we're going against a standard mage called Tequilero.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Mexicans. So, Innervate, we could Innervate into a Shilwyn Yeti on turn 2. So, yeah, I guess we keep this as it is. Shilwyn Yeti's pretty strong. I'll probably end up getting it polymorphed, but yeah.
My greetings.
Greetings, person on the internet.
Hello?
So, depending on what he does here, we can claw or... Well, that's not going to help us. So we're just going to have to absorb a hit. Or, we just turn to Shilwyn Yeti. Yeah, why not? Let's turn to Shilwyn Yeti. Hello. So Shilwyn Yeti comes out, probably gonna get Frost Bolted. It's the strongest one he can throw at me right now. And if he sacks that, it kills it. So yeah. Oh no, Mad Bomber comes out. One at me, one at that, and one at that. Sorry, dude.
Sorry about that.
So we can kill the bomber and swing in for 4. But this guy's gonna die next turn, so what we can do is give it 4 health and taunt, and just keep on going, so make it even more annoying for him. So yeah, we're gonna do that. 4 health and taunt. And then so now he has to spend more to get rid of it. He can sacrifice the Mad Bomber against it and throw another spell at it, or 2. Mana Crystal comes out, brings that out to 4, so he's gonna polymorph now.
Your
No,
magic
Spellbreak.
shall not
That's nice. But it's gonna stay at 4/5. So it works as a heal, essentially. Very nice. Sorry, dude. That's the mechanics of the game. Can't really do much about it myself. So, Mad Bomber goes in. I could give it 2-2 and taunt, but, you know, that doesn't really help us that much at this point. And we are going to get rid of that Spellbreaker, 2-3. And we drop this other guy out there, so, yeah. So, 2... 3.
For the wilds.
Bring that guy out. And hit him. So he's probably going to Fire Blast that Leper Gnome, kill it, taking an additional 2 damage, and then try to work through my Yeti. So, I mean, so far the Yeti has been great. It's awesome that it came out that early because he's been spending a lot against it, and right now it's essentially at full health, and it has done a decent amount of damage. So he's done with the Yeti, he burns a fireball, gets rid of it, that's fine. And, okay, well that's actually great for me. He hits me for 3, which means that now I'm going to hit the Leper Gnome against that, kill it, and hit him for 2. And we don't need to bring this out or that, so we're just going to accelerate and armor up. So the bad part here is that we are now left with a very low card count. The Keeper of the Grove isn't that great. I mean, I can't combine it. I'm going to silence that unless he hits it right now. No, he's not going to hit it, so that's great. I can at least silence that to deny the card draw and give this guy +2/+2 and taunt so that it's difficult to get through. 4, 5, 6, and I can't armor up and hit that, so... Well, I don't have to actually give it the Mark of the Wild just yet.
What to do?
Yeah, I don't. It can actually take a couple hits. It's 4 health, and yeah, I'll give it to him next turn. So yeah, let's go ahead and armor up once again. Gives us 2 armor, so we're gonna burn it against that. Gives him a card, which is unfortunate. I really couldn't do much about that. But then this guy comes out, and we silence a minion, which is gonna be that guy. So no cards for him, and it's just a crappy 1/3 on the field. So you can hit me for 2. If he has more spells, then my Keeper of the Grove dies, and I'm gonna cry. Nope, he's gonna go for me. He realizes, you know what, it's not even worth it anymore. Ogre Magi comes out, and he has 2 Master Sword. Now this is getting kind of dicey. Claw comes out, so I can kill that. This is now a bigger threat, but, you know, doesn't matter. I gotta get rid of that. And 6, 7, 8, 9... No, I can't Starfire. I can just simply give this +2, get rid of that, and leave it at 2, so this would die. Well, kind of the better choice that I have, but yeah.
For the wild.
That guy dies. And we give this guy +2/+2 and taunt. We hit that before, get it out of the way, and now it's left with 2, which that guy can kill, which is very unfortunate for me, but it was going to be that case anyways, because even if the Ogre Magi was the one buffed, you know, it would have killed it anyways at one point with 1 left. And in fact, it would have actually led him to just Fire Blast me. So now we're left with 4 cards. He Fire Blasts me, and what is he going to pop onto the field? Nothing. Okay, that's good for us. Nourish comes out, so we're going to draw some 3 cards. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. And that's okay. We don't want the Mogul on the Warden just yet, because I very highly doubt that he's going to have any type of Charger. So we're just simply going to armor up again and hit him.
For the wilds.
Could have dropped a 3/2 Panther, but like I said before, I want this card with the Treants so that I can do 9 damage with them. So out comes a Molten Giant. That is bad news for us. 6, 5 damage. So the most that we can do, I don't know what's wrong with my tongue. Sorry. The most that we can do here is drop a Mogushan Warden to absorb a hit from this guy if he doesn't polymorph it or get rid of it some other way, and hit it for 5 so that we draw a card. So we're gonna do that. Well, actually, let's draw a card first. Could have gone for him directly, but I'm a little reluctant to do that. Okay, so out comes the Mogushan Warden. Does he have a polymorph? Nope. So he goes straight for it, and that's now left with 2 health. Unless he has a standard minion that heals, he shouldn't be able to get much from it. Card draw. That's bad for me again. And Fairy Dragon comes out. So, it would have been at 13, then 7. 4 damage and charge. I can get rid of that if I wanted to right now. And these Divine Shielders are actually pretty good for me right now. That one against that would stay alive, although just pinging it would kill it. 6 health Taunter would die against this. We're in a bad spot right now. We're in a bad spot. I guess I have to put up a taunt. I don't want to spend another Starfire just to deal with that. So the Taunter would be able to live against this. And then we put out that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, fine. Not the best choice because they're all gonna trade not really favorably, but it is kind of the only thing we can do. So let's just go ahead and hit him. There we go. So the Taunter kills everything if he cannot get rid of it. The other 2 guys, I mean, if he wants to keep his big guy alive. Sea Giant comes out. That is, again, very bad news for us. Ooh, so this is... we're running out of time. We are running out of time. He's got 5 mana left, because he spent that. Blizzard comes down, pops my shield on that. He hits that. Dies both ways, and he hits me for 8. Okay. Not a bad choice. Certainly could have done something else so that we die next turn if we can't get rid of these things. So we are going to have to expend our Starfire, which is unfortunate because this thing is frozen. And I don't have a silence on my hand right now to do that. So let's go ahead and kill that. Morgan Infiltrator comes out. Not exactly what we wanted, so we're just gonna flood the board with every little thing we have. So if he can do an additional 8 damage to us this turn, we are dead. He can ping off the Scarlet Crusader, which is the highest damage guy. And who knows what else he could bring out. Hell, a Blizzard again with just wipe everything, even an Arcane Blast. He has an Arcane Blast. No, Flame Strike. Okay, well, Flame Strike is a lot of damage. Ironbark Protector comes out, saves me just 1 turn, and... Jesus. So if he can get rid of my Ironbark Protector, we are dead. Can he get rid of my Ironbark Protector? If he has a Pyroblast, I'm screwed. If he has a Fireball, I'm almost... Actually, he has 2 Fireballs, then I'm screwed. He already spent 1 though, but... It is Arena, you can get way more than 2 cards, so... Okay, so that trades directly, and what does he bring onto the board? Boulder Fist Ogre, that is bad news. Wow, he has a lot of big guys. Tauren Warrior comes out, and... the silence on this... 6, 7 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like we have to spend our silence just to work on that guy, and armor up to... No, we actually don't even have to spend the silence, because if we hit him directly. We're gonna get hit by 6, 7, and we're at 9. It's a very risky maneuver. It might be the wrong choice, but we're gonna bank on him not being able to do 4 damage to us.
For the wild.
No, 3 damage to us. That's 6, 7, and we have 10. So if he has 3 additional damage in his hand that he can do right now, then we're screwed.
For the king!
And that's only 2. Does he have anything else? That's 1 point left, so we die next turn unless he casts anything. No, he doesn't cast anything. Starfire comes out. Starfire doesn't help us in any way, shape, or form. Swamp Ooze doesn't help us out, so we are going to lose this game. Yeah, well.
I concede.
Yeah, well. First
Well
loss.
played.
So that could have gone better. But, like I said earlier, we already got a decent amount of wins. So 5-1, let's keep on going. We're only about half an hour in, why not? Although I'm not sure if I should change the format on the amount of time. I haven't really gotten much of feedback as far as Hearthstone goes because, well, people are here for Company Heroes too, right? But hey, we're still going to do some Hearthstone whenever we can because it is fun. I like it. And here we go. Another opponent. And what's it going to be this time? Paladin. Luther Lightbearer.
I
Aj2.
will fight with honor.
AJK2.
Protect the
I
wild.
don't know. Okay, so we're gonna toss back that Starfire and I guess we could keep that. Could potentially go for that on this guy, but I'm not entirely convinced. I'm just we're gonna keep it. Fine, whatever. It is a turn 1 Argent Squire anyway, so interesting. So turn 1 Argent Squire into Wild Growth. Or turn 1 Argent Squire with 4 health and taunt. So greetings.
My greeting.
And we're just gonna innervate into the Wild Growth, accelerate a little bit. So Argent Squire
The
comes
light
out.
protects me.
We innervate. Get ourselves a mana crystal there. So we'll be at turn 3 next one, which is actually fine. It gives us the ability to give it Mark of Nature if we want to. So what are you gonna do? If you summon one of your recruits, I'm just gonna kill it and keep on swinging. So. So 2 mana cost. Mana coste. Mama cost.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. So pretty easy turn. We just that. Get rid of it and swing at him for 1. So 4, 5. I do have a lot of high costing stuff, which is kind of bad for me, but yeah, well. Another recruit comes out. Nothing else, so we'll rinse and repeat. There isn't any need for me to do anything else. I mean, I could have given it 4 attack, you know, just to make it a bigger threat, but I want to see if there's a bigger threat, and this guy is actually a big threat to it, but no, guys.
That was a mistake.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
So what is he gonna do then? What are you gonna do?
I wonder.
You do wonder, don't you? What is in my wonder bar?
Drink with me,
So
friend.
he pops a Brewmaster. That's nice.
Well played.
So the Brewmaster goes back, and he can try to get rid of the Argent Squire that way. So we're going to give him more targets to work with now, and that is going to be it. I really don't want to do much else, so out comes the Mogushan Warden, and we hit him for another point of damage. So the Mad Bomber will probably come back down, hoping to hit my Argent Squire. But now there's a big Taunter in the way. Not that big, I mean, it's big in health, but only hits for 1, which is not the best thing available, but that's fine. We could potentially use the Mark of Nature now and give it 4 attack, which would have been great, you know, before, doing 5 damage each turn, but it's a one health minion, so it's kind of risky, and I kind of prefer it with, you know, using the taunt, but maybe that's the wrong way to look at it.
Let me think.
So I am letting you think, dude. Come on, think. So he gets what? Okay, Mad Bomber comes out. Let's see if one time. Okay, we dodged it.
That was a mistake.
Sorry about that again.
Sorry about that.
He can hit my Mogushan Warden and kill the guy. Yeah, that is what he's gonna want to do. Brings it down to 3, so he dies next turn to any of these 2 guys. Starfire is an option, but it's an option I don't prefer because I want it against bigger threats. And in this case, he can kill here and almost kill against that, but you know what? We're gonna take a risk and we're gonna give it that damage. Yeah, why not? So looks like the game is telling us to do that, and probably should have done that before, but it would have maybe been a higher target for him already. So go up, and
For the wild.
so we do quite a bit of damage to him. We now bring him very close to death. I mean, we could potentially kill him just with Starfires each turn, getting 1 off. He's gonna want to get rid of the Argent Squire. He can sacrifice one of these minions against my Mogushan Warden. No, he's gonna equalize it. Damn it. Well, Alder Peacekeeper. So yeah, that would have happened regardless. So yeah, at least we got that 5 damage in. So down goes the Mogushan Warden. And that guy is gonna die unless he can heal it. Next turn, we're gonna bring out a big-ass Ironbark Protector just to try to stay alive. I mean, we're not gonna die next turn, but make it harder for him.
Reporting for duty.
And he hits us for 3. Okay. What are the other options we have? Well, we have this other option. That's actually pretty good. Actually better. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can clear a lot of his guys. Leave 2 there that would kill it, but they would both die as well if he cannot, you know, use any of his cards. So let's pop this.
Where shall I strike?
4 health and taunt. Out comes the claws. Kill his guy and kill his fairy dragon with our Argent Squire, and the Argent Squire is still alive, being very, very annoying and very, very valuable. Has done quite a bit of damage. Did get, you know, neutered by the Aldor Peacekeeper, but it's fine.
I hope you like my
Novice Engineer comes out, drawing some cards. What does he have with 5? Consecration would not be the worst. He would still have to sack 2 of the minions anyways. Would need to give or buff another guy's Blessing of Kings or something like that. Blessing of Knights, or what is the other one? Abusive Sergeant is okay, but still doesn't fix it for him. 1 damage short. What else can you do? So the Mad Bomber is dead. My Wolf is very near dead. Consecration comes out. Okay, that's a nice combo. So consecrates, kills my guy, damages for 2, and then he sacrifices the bomber. Okay, and then hits me for 3. That is a-okay. So consecration has been expended, so we should bring out a big fat taunter. If he has, what is it, equality? I think that puts the health to 1. Yeah, I think that's the 1 equality. Because right now on the field he doesn't have enough damage to deal with any of these. And now,
Bring me steel.
okay, that's gonna take a while. Boulder Fist Ogre will as well take a while. Well, not a while, but you know, it's not gonna kill it in 1 shot. And he's probably not gonna want to swing then, because he would sacrifice pretty much everything else. No, he is gonna swing. Goes in with 1, and just skips. Okay, so that allows him to go through with the Boulder Fist Ogre. So what can we do? We can kill the Boulder Fist Ogre, 5, 6, 7, and make it so that he still has to burst through with everything else. So yeah, that's gonna happen. So there goes the 2. Gives us a card, very nice, and we coin to being able to use this, and down goes the Ogre. And we hit him for 8. Boom, nice. So if he can't get rid of my guy, that's 3, 4, 5. If he can't get rid of that Ironbark Protector, he is dead next turn. And in fact, I believe he's dead next turn. No, that's 5, 6, 7. He's not dead next turn, but he's dead in 2 turns if he can't heal himself. He healed himself. Okay, so he's not dead in 2 turns. So close to it, but not quite. 8, 9, 10.
Reporting for duty.
15. Well, actually, he dies next turn if he doesn't kill my Ironbark. Is he going to? He's gonna try to. He's gonna sack most of what he has against it. No, he's dead.
Well played.
Nature's right.
And boom. And we even got our combo there with the Force of Nature. So, awesome. Another victory. So we're what? 6 wins in. So now the run is amazing because of that. And we get our Ironbark Protectors for our Druids. So yeah, I'm definitely going to start playing some Druids. It's pretty awesome. 8/8 for 8 with Taunt. That's just so freaking strong. So 6 victories in and 1 loss. Let's keep on going. 40-ish minutes in, so yeah, why not? Probably got to start playing more arenas more often because the gold has actually started to pile up. I have what? 3, 6, 9, 5, like 7 arenas? 7, 8 arenas? So nice. Okay. And we're going up against Archangel-X.
I will fight.
He will fight with honor.
I must protect the wild.
We are going to keep the Wrath. Wrath is nice. Claw is also great. And the Power of the Wild, we're going to toss it because we want it in combination with the Force of Nature. Mark of the Wild. Yeah, that's not actually good for us right now. We need a minion to be able to do that. And right now we only have removal. So let's go ahead and greet him. Starfire, not what we wanted. Let's go ahead and pass our turn. And he's going to coin into something bigger, probably. An ooze. Okay, the ooze dies to our claw. If I had an extra mana. Well. If I had an extra mana, I could just simply swing in and hit him with that. Well, actually, no, that's 4. Never mind. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and claw.
For the
Kill it.
wilds.
And bring out
The
an
light
Argent Squire.
protects me.
Spending a lot of cards, but that Argent Squire is going to be quite a beast. We could also give it 2/2 and taunt just to make it even more annoying.
Reporting for duty.
Can't do it next turn, however. Next turn, I mean, we could toss this out just to kill that and get another card, but I think I want to save it. So we're just simply going to do the usual. Armor up, kill the thing,
I
and
fight.
hit him for 1. We're not going to claw, we want the claw for removal, so Next turn, we can...
Reporting for duty.
Well, considering we have 2 marks of the wild, I'm actually going to put the mark on the wild on that and just kill that. So, yeah. So we shapeshift once again, hit that thing, give this +2/+2 and taunt, and hit him for 3. So now he's going to have to react to it and probably toss something at it. Maybe the Aldor Peacekeeper, bring it to 1 damage again. Mobish Warden comes out. Okay, that's a nasty-ish threat. Nothing we can't get rid of, however. Let's see, 2, 3, that gives us 3, and this gives us another 3, and we would have to run everything at it, which isn't ideal. If we give it another +2/+2 and taunt, it's very risky because we're gonna lose 1 guy. That brings him out to 5, and then we can just 6 and 7, so that's 2, 4, 6. No, we actually need 5. 2, 5, 6, 7, 3, 6.
What to do?
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to do it this way: 3, 6, and 1 damage here, 7. So yeah, we're gonna have to pop our shield, which is not ideal, but I don't see any other way around it.
Time waits for no
Yes,
one.
hit it there, pop the shield, and deal 1 damage and draw a card.
Job done.
And we have a shield one yet. Okay, so that's fine. We still have a 3/3 Squire out there, which we could actually buff up if we wanted to. Let's see if it's necessary or if he kills it right now. Hammer of Wrath, I think, kills it instantly.
Ready to ride.
Or a Wolf Rider. Wolf Rider kills it instantly.
Mind if I roll need?
Loot Hoarder comes out. Loot Hoarder is gonna die. And we're gonna put out a Shiltwind Yeti. Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, Shiltwind Yeti's gonna have to be it. At this point, considering the amount of mana we have, I don't think it's of any real benefit to use Wild Growth to accelerate, so we'll probably save Wild Growth for card draw a little bit later on. Although, well, it depends on what we draw next turn. We don't really have a lot of mana to spend. Mad Bomber comes out, hits him, hits me, and hits me again. Okay, that's fine. Could have been better for him. Good. Mark of the Wild, the Yeti. Wild Pyromancer comes out, and he brings out the
Reporting for duty.
reinforcement guy. Okay. Starfire comes out. Starfire isn't going to help us out that much. So 3, 4, 5. He can do 6 damage, and this is going to be 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, we'll spend another Mark of the Wild. Why not? Why the hell not? So, go ahead and clear that guy out, and we're going to give this thing 7, pop him for 6, and bring out a Scarlet Crusader. So, big damages, big taunters. Very nice. If he brings out a spell right now, he's going to pop the shield on my Scarlet Crusader. Second spell would kill it, but it would kill his Wild Pyromancer as well. And that would only leave my guy at 5 health. Quality, change all health of minions to 1. Very nice. So that is quite unfortunate. Everything dies, and my Scarlet Crusader stays alive. He hammers of Wrath it, 3 damage. Nice for me. That's a lot of damage, or a lot of power there spent for that. So we're just gonna armor up, hit him, and draw a card.
Job done.
Power of the Wild comes out. Okay. So we have removal, we have a spell, and we want to save that Wild Growth for card draw.
Squire, attend me.
Squire will attend me. Okay.
Ready, sir.
That is bad for us in a way because it
Reporting for duty.
will not allow me to kill it. Wild Growth again comes out, so we got 2 cards to draw. But we're going to take 6 damage this turn, but we can hit him again and draw another card, which I think we're going to do. I don't see any additional option. Getting a 3/2 Panthers just dies against this. He can still swing in. for 4, and the silence doesn't really help us out in any way. So we're just gonna mitigate the damage as much as we can, and hit him for an additional 6.
Job done.
Now down to 8, and he dies next turn if he doesn't bring out a taunter. So that's nice. So it looks like it might be another victory. Let's see if he brings out a taunt. 2 silver champion comes out. That's not a taunt. He buffs that guy up with Blessing of Kings. So that brings him to a 6. So that's 14 damage. We are still alive. He's going to swing in. And that's actually going to keep him alive for a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, actually he still dies. Okay. So JJ. 2, 4, 6. 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay. Well.
Well
Well
played.
played.
For the wilds.
Well played.
And there we go. Victory! Very nice. Very nice. So this is going pretty awesome, guys. I am very happy with this Druid. Up to 7 victories again, so that is amazing. Let's keep on going. We're at about the hour mark, but I think we're very close to being done. Although I guess that's 2, at least, well, at the minimum, 2 games away. So this might be a longer one. I don't know. I guess it depends on how this game goes. We might either end the match right now or just keep on going. That is if we find an opponent. But yeah, Druids are pretty good, pretty awesome. A Kardashian. Kardashian. Okay. Praise the priest. Oh my god, priests are so good. Priests are so good. This is gonna be a very difficult match.
Protect the wild.
Keeper of the Grove. I don't think we want to keep that. Mark of the Wild doesn't help me this early on. The Claw is the only thing that helps me, so I'm gonna toss both of this. I don't know if that's a mistake, but we're tossing them. Just keeping the Claw just in case. And this doesn't help us. This is the combo that we want at the end of the game. So it means we only start with 1 card, which is horrible. Greetings.
My greeting.
So we might actually lose this one, but let's go ahead and continue. So if he brings out the Northshire Cleric, we can kill it next turn. He does not, so we're just simply gonna claw up and hit him. Benefit of this thing with the Druid is it gives you armor, so, you know, it's not useless to do so. He can probably just heal himself up this turn if he doesn't have anything to play. But, yeah. Okay, so he's going for a 3-coster. What is it?
For the crusade!
A Scarlet Crusader. That's a very nice choice. So what we can do is bring out our own Scarlet Crusader.
Crusade!
My greetings.
Greetings.
So the Scarlet Crusader is out, so he can't really hit it directly, so he's gonna have to pop it with something. Oh, very nice. But we at least draw a Shadowward Pain, which is nice. He's gonna hit us for 3, however, which is not nice. But there's not a lot that we can do, because if we hit that to pop the shield, we are going to take 3 damage, which we kind of don't want to take. So we're gonna have to armor up. Do that, get rid of the Northshire Cleric. Gonna take another nasty hit from the Scarlet Crusader, and we have to find a way to get rid of that Scarlet Crusader. Deal with it. So he has 4 mana now. What does he draw with that?
We
Oh no,
must
that's
cleanse the
that's
sun
bad.
well.
That's bad. Need to get rid of that Scarlet Crusader.
In the light's name.
And this thing says whenever a character is healed, gain +2 attack. Oh. Loot Hoarder comes out. Loot Hoarder isn't really gonna live for long. We could give the Loot Hoarder 4 health and taunt, giving it 5, but he still dies against this and that. This stays alive. This is not a very good situation for us. This is probably gonna have to be popped early just to get rid of that Scarlet Crusader. That's until next turn. So what can we do this turn? I kind of think that we do want to do the Mark of Nature into the Loot Hoarder, just because it's the only thing we can do the Mark of Nature into. 3/2 Panther, this might be okay. Maybe I do that. No, the Loot Hoarder will at least get me a card, so yeah, we'll pop the Loot Hoarder out and give it 4 health and taunt. Gonna die anyways, but at least it draws some fire. It has to be hit by the Scarlet Crusader, which is good for us. Unless he has anything on his hand that can deal damage. Or silence.
My shield for
Defender of Argus. That is bad. He does hit it with that and kills it. Gives me a card. Hits me for 4. Starfire is an option later on, but I am in a very, very desperate situation here. Starfire deals 5 damage. Let's see. This thing can deal 3 damage later on if we use that. If we bring out the Treants, I would have to sack 2 against this, and the last one against this that gets healed up, which doesn't help me. So I think we're gonna have to pop a Starfire and take, what is that, 4, 5, 8 more damage. Yeah. Starfire pops.
Job done.
And we get an Ironbark Protector. That's good, but we're going to be taking a shit ton of damage here. And who knows what else, what other buffs he's going to be popping out right now. So, it's not good. Not good.
Truth is my
Sunwalker. Oh my god, those are amazing cards. Talk about running good, right? Jeez. Okay, so we could still pop the Force of Nature to kill that and pop the shield on this. And I think we're going to do that, but once again, we're going to take another 8 damage. If we simply pop this out, even though we can't. No, I don't really see anything. We can kill. No, we can't actually kill that because the taunt is still going to be up. This is horrible. Horrible. Well, might as well do it. I don't like the fact that I'm having to do this, but I think it's the best choice. So, these guys kill that. This kills that. And we could armor up, but we can't hit him, so no point. I mean, yeah, no point in doing that. We're going to be very close to death, however. That's 8 more damage. We're going to be at what, 4?
Behold
No.
the
Oh,
might
we're
of
dead.
Stormwind.
Well, actually, no. Very close to death, but not quite. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. So, this doesn't stop anything. I mean, he can sack these 2 guys against it and still kill us. This doesn't even kill that, so it's a horrible position. And we're dead. I don't see any way around it. We're dead. We're dead as dead can be. Yeah, this guy. Pretty awesome deck, and he's a priest as well. So we can put this guy out, but we can't put that guy out. We can put this guy out, this and that with taunt. Does it even matter? Let's see, 7. He can kill it with 2 of those, and this would be 2 hits. Well, let's see if he can kill us.
The light protects me.
Have enough mana.
And we'll just give him the well
Well
played.
played.
Because he probably can't kill us, but...
Well played.
So he killed us anyways. Okay. Well, that was a pretty quick match, and we're at about the hour mark, but, well, we're very close to finishing the arena run, so you know what? We're gonna keep on going. Might as well. I mean, why? If next turn, next time we would come back and maybe just lose the last one, and you know, a very short run, maybe make another deck and play a couple ones in the other. Why do that? Let's just go ahead and just head straight in. Yeah, that was a tough match, but yeah. I'm assuming the game probably matches you up against other arena runners that have the same amount of wins. You know, you don't go from having 7 wins to fight somebody that just entered the arena. I would assume that's why it keeps getting harder. But damn, I mean that deck is pretty nasty. Non-stop aggression there. Couldn't keep up.
Malfurion.
So we're going against the useless Quack. Another paladin.
I will fight.
He will fight with honor.
I must
So
protect
gonna set
Hellfire.
back the Starfire, and we're gonna keep all that. That's fine. And we get a Acidic Swamp Ooh, that's very nice. I didn't even remember having one in this deck, so we're gonna keep it against his silver, true silver whatever thing. Greetings.
I agree.
So one comes out. I forget what that is. I'm just gonna pop something out at one. There we go. It's either a noble sacrifice or the one that brings unit back onto the field.
on your head.
So with 1 health, so I think I'm gonna try and bait it out, see if that is in fact the cart. So we do that. It's not as noble sacrifice; it's redemption. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 damage from it, but the knife juggler is gonna die, and he took 2 damage as well. So that puts us in an okay position. And he popped his redemption already, which is fine for us. So out comes the Silver Hand Recruit, and he dies. So getting out of the way. We're not gonna put out the Acidic Swampus because, like I said, we probably are. He's probably gonna have a weapon. So
For the king.
Stormwind Knight comes out. We can kill the Stormwind Knight. We're gonna have to burn 2 of our claws, but I think it's fine. That's actually gonna leave us in a better position for armor. So pop that, pop that, pop that.
For the wild.
Down it goes. So leaves us with 3 armor, and he loses his card. So we do have a Nourish next turn, which I'll probably use for card draw. I don't see a reason right now to accelerate because we don't have any high costing cards. And we will be left with very few amounts of cards if we do that. Out comes an Argent Squire. We'll probably just toss that out on the field to have something. And then we could potentially buff it up and kill that thing. But yeah. Pretty sure she's going to ignore it, but for now we are going to draw 3 cards. Get that card advantage going. Mark of Nature comes out. Druid of the Claw. Ironbark Protector, very nice. Ironbark Protector would have been nice to accelerate too, but that's fine. So yeah, just to have something on the field this turn, we put out a Argent Spire.
The light protects me.
There we go. If he wants to swing the Testingo at my Argent Squire, that is fine by me. It's actually better for me. If he wants to ignore it, that's actually fine too. He does have 6 health. So Direwolf Alpha comes out. A lot of damage from that.
Reporting
And
for duty.
a Silver Hand. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Now, I want to get rid of his Tasdingo. We could use this for 4 health and then taunt him, or just leave it like that and it dies. So I think we taunt it. It's still gonna die if it gets taunted, however. 2, 4. If we pop both of these, it becomes a 5/5. Kill it here, and these 2 can't actually do enough damage against it, and I can kill that. Yeah, we'll do that. So give it +2/+2 in taunt. Give it another +2/+2 in taunt. So it kills that. Open up with the claws and hit that.
Job done.
So the wolf is still there, still a threat. We can put out a Scarlet Crusader, and or hell, even charge with this one. But I think I'll save it for another taunt. It's nice having taunters in the hand. So this guy gets buffed up to hell. That is very nasty, and he kills my guy.
Reporting for duty.
Nicely played there by him. I am of the mind to just summon my Treant and kill what he has on the field. Yeah, I think I may just do that. Because this guy's already buffed up too much with the Blessing of Kings. If I hit him myself, I'm going to take 6 damage or 5 rest. So yeah, unfortunate that I can't use a little combo there. I don't have it in hand anyways. So yeah, let's go for disposable removal. So out comes these little guys. Kills that. Kills that. Kills that. I'm not leaving his guy on the field because he can very well use Blessing of Kings and deal a lot of damage. So yeah, we kill it like that. Mountain Giant comes out. We are going to neutralize the Mountain Giant with an Iron Bark Protector. Which is kind of sucky, but, well, not leaving us much of a choice, is he? Hopefully he can't equalize it, or, well, not equalize it, but use Aldor Peacekeeper. One time Aldor Peacekeeper, no. He's going to Blessing of Kingsit. No, he's going to Defender of Argus. Okay. Still going to die. He's got 5, so he's going to summon something else.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Okay, so we're actually going to get a lot of value out of this swipe.
Reporting
So
for
I'm
duty.
glad. I'm happy with that. And we actually get a claw, which means we could potentially wipe the rest of the board. So swipe. And nice. So he's left with 2. And we have, what do we have? We can Scarlet Crusader and use the claw in that. That's 3, 4, 5. Now, so it's gonna have to be 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. Not gonna be able to use all our mana, but
For
that's
the
fine.
crusade!
For the wilds.
Job done.
And Scarlet Crusader's on the field for us. We can actually give the Scarlet Crusader 4 health and taunt, or even more damage, depending on what happens this turn. We could give it more damage simply because we have a taunter next to it, and I think we...
Not on
Ooh,
my
we're
watch.
not gonna give it more damage. That's very
Reporting
nasty,
for
a very
duty.
nasty taunter there. Let's see. What is the options that we have here? We can still put this guy out as a taunter with 6 health, which means he would need to sack everything. And we can hold off this 5, 6, 7. We can hold off this because this Scarlet Crusader might die. We pop that. Five, 6, 7. I mean, we could. I mean, it doesn't help us to do the 4 attack damage to the Scarlet Crusader now because I'm going to use it to pop the shield on this.
I wonder.
Although I could take a hit and pop the shield myself and then hit it. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? It puts us in an okay spot. I mean, we do have a decent amount of health, so pop it like that. It's gonna have 6 health. We're gonna pop out a taunter. We're going to 4 attack this and kill that.
Join or die.
There we go. So we have a defender, but I mean, Scarlet Crusader will probably die. I'm assuming there's some type of AoE. That guy buffs up to 6, kills my guy, and then that guy trades off. Very nice, very nasty for me. But he is expending a lot of stuff, but I'm also running out of
Reporting
cards.
for duty.
Let's see what comes out. A Loot Hoarder. It's an okay thing to have. Let's go ahead and draw ourselves a card. Still been holding to the Acidic Swampoos because in the case of a weapon, access mana to a card. Starfire comes out. I could use it against that. I do have several Starfires. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do it because he already spent the Blessing of Kings on it, and otherwise he's gonna hit me for 6. So there goes the Starfire. Say bye-bye to that guy. Get a Mulgashan warding out there. We're going to do this. Pop you. Innervate. And get out of Loot Hoarder. So that leaves us at the same amount of cards, but with a creature on the board that will get us a card when it dies, which I think is okay. I think it's okay. And yeah, that Blessing of Kings helped him a lot, but you know, we're keeping up, I think. He's got 15 cards left, and I only have 10, however, which is kind of bad. Hammer of Wrath comes out, kills my guy, gives me a card. That's fine. Gives him a card as well, and a Shillwind Yeti is a pretty strong guy. So this turn, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's gonna have to be it. So I'm gonna ignore the Amani Berserker. We are going to get the Mogushan Warden out there, and a Shillwind Yeti. Sylvan Yeti is pretty good. The Amani Berserker will trigger against the Mogashan Warden, but it gives me a little bit of time to try to deal with it. It is the best choice I have, however. Is he gonna Blessings it again or something? Hammer of Wrath hits my guy, draws him a card. Those Hammer of Wraths are pretty brutal. And he has another card available to him. What is it gonna be? What do you know?
Not
Ooh, nasty. Guardian Protectors are very brutal.
Reporting for duty.
Power of the Wild helps me a little bit. Not as much as I would want, but it's not as bad as it could have been. But we're gonna go ahead and draw ourselves another card. And we get a Starfire. Starfire is an okay choice here. If we give this... If we give this +1/+1, it dies against this. Kind of have to pop that there. Or let it die. We could just let it die and Starfire it. And he wouldn't be able to kill it with what he has on the field. You know, my Sylvan Yeti. So, yeah, we'll do it like that.
Time waits for no one.
For the wild.
Job done.
There we go. Well, animation takes a little while sometimes, but okay, so we got him for 4. He can't kill that Sylvan Yeti with what he has. He now can kill the Sylvan Yeti with what he has, and that is what he's gonna do. Well, we have an Aesir Drake next turn. And Murlocs come out onto the field, and they Voodoo Doctor, so he heals himself. Okay. Thing is that he can't kill my Aesir Drake, which isn't good for me, but let's see. Not much of a choice in that respect, however, so let's go ahead and get that Aesir Drake out there. Wrath, that's nice. We can Wrath one of these guys, and yeah, so let's go ahead and Wrath this. Draw ourselves a card. This guy comes out, that's very nice. So we're gonna armor up. Draw that, and get a Worgen Infiltrator out there. So, can't kill my Aesir Drake, and he has no cards. I am very low in cards now. I only have 2 left, and he still has 10. I have to kill him pretty much now, and I don't think I have enough steam to do it. He still had 23 health. Guardian of Kim comes out. Damn it. 29, that is ridiculous.
Reporting for duty.
So, goes for me. He's gonna try to rush me down.
Almost out of cards.
Starfire comes out, that is excellent, but that means I'm gonna start taking fatigue next turn, which is not good.
I'm out
Maybe
of
I'm out of
cards.
cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how best to do this. We can give our minions +1/+1, and we can swing in and kill one of these, which is gonna have to be it. So yeah, +1/+1. Swing in, kill one of these guys, and hit him.
First.
Job's done.
And we're now running against the clock because we're now down to fatigue. So we gotta get all these guys out as soon as possible and get that. I mean, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can run everything out next turn. True Silver Champion goes out. That's excellent. We're gonna break it with our Acidic Swampus. He's gonna swing at what, our Worgen? No, our guy. Okay, so he takes 5 damage to the face, kills it off with that, and keeps his Silverhand Recruit in the
Reporting for duty.
on the field. He goes for that. Okay, not sure why he did that exactly. Fatigue, doing 1 damage. Break his weapon. Armor up. Bring that out. And which is going to bring this guy out and deal 2 damage to him.
First kill.
And deal 3. And we're not going to bring out the owl because the silence doesn't help anybody. So yeah, let's end the turn. And can we kill him? It all depends on what he brings out. I want to save the silence in case a big dude comes out. So that
Reporting for duty.
doesn't help him that much. Let's see how much. That is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 9 damage and he would almost clear our board, so we have to manage what we can here. So let's go ahead and armor up once again. We're going to kill one of these guys. We are going to you can kill that with that, so I probably should kill that. Yeah. Kill that. And go in. 6, 3, 4, 5. Here's hoping he doesn't have one of those guys that heal him up. Fairy Dragon comes out, that's fine. He's gonna go for us and reinforce. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, another fatigue comes out. Let's go ahead and armor up, and we simply kill one more of these guys. Hit him for 5. And I think we can kill him next turn. He is down to very low cards. Come on, no heal one time, no heal one time.
For the king.
Stormwind Knight comes out. Ooh, that's bad for me. He kills off everything I have, but he loses almost everything he has.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so we are running out of time.
For the wild.
Job done.
So if he doesn't kill my bird, he dies. So he has to actually kill it, unless the cards heal him. Murloc Raider comes out. That's fine. So we're gonna take 2, 4. No, he has to kill the bird. Yeah, he has to kill the bird, otherwise he's killing himself. Yeah, there we go. So 2 damage.
Well played.
And yeah, we're screwed. Well, that came down to the wire. So I think the holding back the bird is what killed me. So yeah. So he just hits me with whatever he wants, and that's it. That was a pretty good game though, and we got pretty far with this Druid. Same amount of victories as before. I mean, getting to 9 is very, very tough, but hey, 7 is pretty good. Pretty fucking good. So, defeat. And that's it. So let's see what our rewards are. Diamond key. And 75 gold, very nice. Pack, nice. Another 75 gold, so that's another arena run. 30 more gold, that's great. And 5 dust, which sucks. Okay, so let's go ahead and check what the pack has for us. And here we go. Pop the card. First card, Mad Bomber. Ooh, very nice. I only had one, so now we can have our pair. Iceland. That's pretty nice for my mage. Soul of the Forest. Excellent if we're going to be starting to use druids. A rare Knife Juggler. Ooh, that card's awesome. I like that guy. And lastly, an Arathi Weaponsmith. That's nice for my warrior. So, very nice. All these cards I can use. None of them need to be disenchanted. You can actually check right there, and no options to disenchant. And we see the new cards right off the bat. So, very nice, very nice. So, yeah. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And we will be back with more Arena in the very, very near future. So, see you next time.